Welcome back, I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to draw the Allosaurus from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom chasing the Gyrosphere. So yeah, let's start off with a quick outline. We're going to start by putting in the Allosaurus head. It's going to be like so, we're going to put in that shape. The jaw is going to be opened. And actually let's put the Gyrosphere in. Gyrosphere will be right about there. We're not going to be drawing the whole Allosaurus because we can't see it in the whole Allosaurus in this scene. So we're going to be doing the neck and the arms here. So we're just putting a quick outline in for now. Then we'll start putting some more refinement in. So that looks pretty good for our outline. So the next step I want to do is work on the Allosaurus and put some more refinement into its arms. Allosaurus its arms are very similar to those of the Indominus Rex. It's got 3-fingered claws, which are quite long. Or I should say 3 fingers, each ending in curved claws. So there's claw number 1. You might want to give it a little bit of those pads on the finger, on the inside part of the finger. I'll put that last claw in. So each one's going to have a sharp claw. I usually make my claws black. So it's important to put this padding on the fingers, make them look more realistic, and also put some lines on top, because that's what the Allosaurus looks like in this reference image. So if you guys haven't already seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I highly recommend you do so. It's probably my favorite movie of all time. So it's really, really well done. So right now I'm putting shading on the bottom part of the arm, like so. And once you've done that, you can put some wrinkles, I guess, like so. So guys, even though I haven't been answering comments as much lately, be sure that I am still reading them. I just haven't had a lot of time. I was gone on vacation, but now I'm back and I'm ready to make a ton more YouTube videos for you all. I can see you all are really excited about the movie because my Indoraptor video just hit over 100,000 views, which I'm extremely thankful for. So yeah, let's put some shading under the arm here. The body will stop right about there. I'll be sure not to smear, so that's why we're working from left to right. So I'm shading this whole area of the chest. By the way, for all of those of you who are new subscribers, I am using my Graph Gear 500 mechanical pencil, which you guys can find on Amazon. And I'm actually gonna have to replace this one. It's getting a little old. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it or something. It's always good to have 2 mechanical pencils on hand, just in case one breaks or gets lost. I'm always losing these pencils. Then I can't make any videos, or at least not with a mechanical pencil, until the new one arrives. So I've probably gone through 3 of these mechanical pencils so far. Putting the claw in claw number 1, claw number 2, and claw number 3 is sort of going to be hiding behind there. So next we're going to work on the other arm, putting in some shading. As you can see, I have my wax paper here to help me avoid smearing, because that is one of my biggest problems when drawing, is trying to avoid smearing my drawing. So this one's going to have a little more shading than the other arm because it's on the inside. put some lines on top of these fingers. And of course, guys, I have a lot of plans for drawing the Indoraptor from Jurassic World Evolution, Jurassic World Alive, and Jurassic World the game, and do videos of all those different Indoraptors. You guys just have to give me some time. I don't want to release them all at the same time. And I'm also going to plan to draw the Carnotaurus, the Baryonyx, so many cool dinosaurs from the movie. I'll try to not to mention any spoilers in this video. All I'm going to say is the Allosaurus had a rather small part in the film, but at least it was there. I'm really happy for that. Allosaurus is a dinosaur that's not recognized as often as it should be. It's quite a fierce carnivore. And it's actually the most studied carnivorous dinosaur in the world. I think they found the most specimens of Allosaurus than any other theropod, which is pretty cool. So we're going to have this vein coming down from the neck. Put some shading. Like so. Also, let's put a little more shading on the bottom part of the neck here. Also, guys, I'm planning to do a Allosaurus drawing. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to draw the head of the Allosaurus. So yeah, make sure we put a lot of shading in. The Allosaurus is not that scaly, at least in this picture. It's kind of a little blurry, of course, because the Allosaurus is running. So I just put in shading this whole area instead of putting scales like we usually do. And also it's got these stripes. Thin, simple stripes I'm going to put in. Trying to make them look natural. I've tried making a few tutorials on blue, but I've ended up deleting them all before they got onto YouTube because they were not really good. It's so hard to draw blue. Like, I would finish the tutorial and say, oh, this doesn't look good, and I'll just delete it off my camera. See, I will be doing some tutorials on blue soon. Definitely one on the baby blue from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, because that was really cool. I like that scene. So yeah, that shading looks pretty good for the Allosaurus' neck. Now I'm going to work on the head. So we're going to have this line curving up like so, almost like a S shape. And that continues forward. I'm going to take it a little slower this time. I've gotten a few comments recently that I draw too fast, which I understand. I know this because I've watched lots of other artists on YouTube. It's really annoying when the artist gets their hand in the way, so I'll try my best to avoid that in this video. So let me get my eraser. We'll erase this bit right here. So the Allosaurus head slants down, like so. It's very similar to the Indominus Rex. Like, I'm sure the Indominus Rex had to be part Allosaurus, because it really resembles the Allosaurus in many ways. So yeah, guys, comment below what dinosaur you thought was really cool to see in the new Jurassic World movie. Like, what was your favorite dinosaur in this movie that has not been in any of the other movies? I really thought the Stygimoloch was cool. Allosaurus was amazing. Carnotaurus was epic, is the only word I can think of. It's really cool to see Carnotaurus. Yeah, a lot of the dinosaurs were really cool to see in this new Jurassic movie. I was also happy to see some more Compsognathus dinosaurs in this one. We haven't seen those. We didn't see those in the last Jurassic movie. At least I can't recall seeing them. Comment below if I'm wrong. See how we're gonna shade this area like so. Just put in the eye. It's gonna be a little dark. Also on this crest. It's got two crests above the eye, but we're only gonna be able to see one of them. In this picture at least. The nose right there. Gotta shade this whole area. Like so. So I'm excited to see a lot of you are putting lots of videos up on YouTube. Believe it or not, I do check out different channels that my subscribers have. And a lot of them, a lot of the drawings you guys are putting up are pretty cool. And don't worry, I'm sure your channels will grow in the future. And mine took forever to get started growing fast. Until now, I finally feel like it's growing a little more rapidly, which I'm really excited for. Well, my biggest advice for you is just always keep on putting up content for on your channel. That's the best way to make your channel grow. See, Allosaurus has got these like little spots on it as well, so I'll put those in. So the next part of the Allosaurus is going to be the teeth on the top here. It's got many small razor sharp teeth. So we'll put those in. Put in this muscle that opens and closes the jaw. Like so. And then we'll put in the bottom jaw. Allosaurus is more of a thin bottom jaw compared to that of the T-Rex. Carefully erase the ones we no longer need. And I'll start off by putting the bottom teeth in. I have the tongues like right here. Put a little shading on the tongue. And yeah, the bottom jaw is gonna be dark as well, at least part of it. That looks pretty nice. I also want to do some time-lapse drawings of different members of the cast, like the people in the Jurassic movie. People are very challenging to draw, and I don't do well drawing people in tutorials. That's why I mainly do them time-lapsed. But who knows, I might try doing a tutorial on how to draw Owen or something. Or even maybe draw some characters from other Jurassic movies, like Ian Malcolm or Alan Grant. So yeah, now we are done with our Allosaurus. Let's move on to the Gyrosphere. We're not going to spend too much time on the Gyrosphere because the main reason you clicked on this video was onto how to draw the Allosaurus. So now the Allosaurus is done, we're going to start with the Gyrosphere. The Gyrosphere is going to have a little bit of shading there. Also going to put some grass in. One of the best ways to do grass is just a bunch of lines like so. So the hard part about the Gyrosphere is making it a good circle. I could cheat and like trace a glass or something, but I'm not going to right now. So I'm just going to try and draw the best circle I can. I apologize if it doesn't look like a good circle, but I'll have to do. I highly recommend you guys use a cup or some circular object to trace around. And that's one that would be one tip I would say for when you're drawing a round object. The gyrosphere's got these two circles, like so. Really bad at drawing mechanical things. Put that circle in. I'm not sure what you'd call this part of the gyrosphere. Should have looked up the different parts. Anyways, this is like a metal part, which I guess is like holding the frame. Let's just erase all the mess that I've made. Oh, I gotta show you guys this drawing. I'm not sure if I've showed it to you in any of my other videos, but I just finished this Apatosaurus drawing. I think it's pretty cool. It's done in pen. This one took me a while because it's kind of detailed. Yeah, that was inspired by Jurassic World. I love that Brachiosaurus scene. I'm not gonna spoil anything for those of you who have not seen the movie, but that was a really touching scene, and I'd like to do it. At least a speed drawing on that scene of the Brachiosaurus. So it's basically got these steel bolts, I guess, sticking out of that part of the gyrosphere. Let me get this line a little better, like so. Then we're gonna have the chair. Actually, no, this is another support, I guess. Then there's like the floor of the gyrosphere. I might even do a separate tutorial on just how to draw the gyrosphere. That might be a good idea. So yeah, comment below if you'd like me to do a gyrosphere video. So the chair, we're gonna put Claire in. Pretty bad at drawing people, but I'll do my best. So got her hair. This is a really blurry screenshot I took, so it's kind of hard to see. She sort of got her head turned. This looks pretty bad, but I'll have to do for now. I'll have to do a separate video on how to draw people. Anyways, there are two people in the gyrosphere. Put her hands there. Yeah, this drawing is not really good. Of the people, at least. Allosaurus looks pretty good. The people don't. So there is a quick sketch of Claire. The other guy is going to be kind of blurry as well. I really can't see them in this picture, that's my problem. So yeah guys, if you want to draw these people, I might do a separate video on how to draw people. Anyways, like holding on really tight because they're both really scared. I mean, I don't think they're really scared that much of the Allosaurus. They're probably more scared that the island's blowing up, because Allosaurus is probably not going to get them since they're inside the gyrosphere. So let's put that other circle. Now that we're done, I feel like I've passed through a bunch of fire. Now that I'm finished with those drawing the people. Now we're back to drawing the gyrosphere. Let's make this line a little more solid. Let's see how much time we have. We're not doing too bad with time. Also drawing kind of fast. Let's get this line nice and circular. As you can see, I'm smearing a bit over here because I'm not using my wax paper. But it almost looks better if this is kind of smeared because the thing is moving. So I'm just gonna smear just like that. It'll give it some movement. I'm not gonna smear in front of it. So yeah, that's sort of a good way to use smearing. Give it the drawing some movement. Let's see, what else do they need? Connection to the seats there. Their feet are up here. Yeah guys, I'll do a separate tutorial on the gyrosphere. And be sure to get some like a round circular material because I'm sure I'll be using that. So actually the guy's got both arms down. He's got like a sort of a hoodie. He's wearing sort of a hoodie type thing. He's got a lot of hair, so let's put that in. The gyrosphere's got like a back part to it. We'll have to put that in. So yeah, I think the gyrosphere looks complete. I know it's not really that detailed, but now we're going to sign our drawings, put in the date. And yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how the Allosaurus turned out. And not so much with the gyrosphere, but we'll do another tutorial in the future on how to draw the gyrosphere. So yeah guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment on what you'd like me to draw next. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. And be sure to check out the links below.